Hello, Zang Gang. We are on episode 8 now. 8 episodes. That's pretty awesome. 7 fairly successful episodes that you guys have enjoyed a lot. So I get more and more excited every day picking out a weapon for you guys to farm that I want myself too. I mean, I'm helping out myself a lot with these videos too. You guys don't realize I love these weapons that are actually dropping. Today I'm farming for a weapon I requested a long time ago that I wanted to drop at some point, and it just happened to never drop. If you guys have been around here for a minute, you should know of my Shadow Burst build. Maybe it was my Flak Gamma Burst build that mostly uses the weapon called the Unforgiven. Now, the Unforgiven is a very famous weapon for crit swapping. People use it with rockets and stickies to switch to it to have a stupid crit damage boost to instantly kill stuff. I don't like doing that personally because it's kind of cheesy, and I don't think there's a need for it if you have a decent boss build set up. But to each their own. The way I like to use the Unforgiven is I just like to use it almost like a sniper rifle and just crit damage things and instant kill a whole room, basically, as long as you can keep hitting the crit spots, which you'll notice in some of the gameplay. So I went for a Gamma Burst Unforgiven. It was a pretty easy farm, took a few hours. I did it yesterday and today to finally get it to drop. If you have not watched one of these yet, I will show you where to farm this weapon at. I will show you when it actually dropped for me, and then I will show you why it's a good weapon and some gameplay on it. If you have not yet, please make sure you are in the community Discord down below. People are trading every day, all day, so if you are looking for some of this gear and you can't get it to drop, maybe ask some of my community and they could probably hook you up. Please also make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more on this series or more tutorial videos like this. Let's get right into it. All right, time to show you where to get the Unforgiven. You got to come to Eden 6. Once you're at Eden 6, you come to the original area called the Floodmore Basin. You can go to any spawn point you want here, but I suggest coming to Naughty Peak. Once you're at Naughty Peak, you're going to want to drop down this little elevator here. You'll have to hit the switch, obviously, but now come here to the left. And he's right over there, but there's a spawn point here. I highly suggest using a snowdrift when farming this, just because it'll make you go through areas a little bit quicker without having to use a vehicle. And I froze myself with my snowdrift, which rarely happens. There he is right there, but instead of just killing him, you're also going to want to start this new use station right here. Bam, there you go. Now every time you save and quit, you'll spawn from here, and you'll just come to the left and go fight him right there. He normally drops right at this spot right here. I'm using Flak to farm him because I want Flak's anointments, and I find the Maggie to work pretty good on my Bloodwing build. If you can hit his head, he dies very quickly, but he likes to target cars a lot because, you know, he is a Jurassic Park reference, and you know the good old Jurassic Park one where the T-Rex chases after the cars. He tries to replicate that. It's kind of funny. Yeah, you can see pretty easy to kill on M4 if you have a nice Megavore rack attack build. All right, here is when it actually dropped for me. It was on run 111. Not too bad. It's pretty medium compared to all of my other farms. Like I said, it's not too bad of a farm once you have your placement right and you know what you're doing. I'm just reading chat while I'm running through here. I'm so bored and used to this farm already. Just passively doing it. You know, just a grinding machine. That's how you do it, okay? That's how you do it. This farm did go pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie, because he is really easy to come over and kill. Here it is right there. I was pretty excited. I didn't expect it to drop this early. I was expecting like 200, 250. So I was pretty happy, and I did see probably around 50 Unforgivens and 110 kills. He was pretty nice about dropping them, but here's the one I finally got, was the Gamma Burst 115. Here we are with the Unforgiven. Time to showcase this baby on why you will want it. This is the highest crit damage gun in the game by far. So if you hit a headshot with it, it's going to deal a lot of damage. Here's the anointment I went for if you saw the drop. I wanted the Gamma Burst gain 115% bonus radiation damage to go with my Shadow Burst build. Sadly, it's not the best Unforgiven. The highest crit damage Unforgiven is around 432, I believe. It's called the Trick Unforgiven, but it still has a lot of base damage, which is great because that can change too. And it still has the plus 340% crit damage, so it's still going to do really good, and the Anointment over doubles the damage as long as Gamma Burst is active. So let's show this baby off. We are in the Proving Grounds Cunning, and here's our Challengifiers with corrosive damage up and enemy explosives up. So there's no positive here. It is just neutral. As long as we can hit headshots, it's going to do a lot of damage and practically insta-kill everything. Look at how much damage I just did to that Fallen Guardian. It's crazy. For things like this, it's really fun with heavyweights too. You can just insta-kill heavyweights if you can hit their back. I'm sure anointed enemies would be really annoying. I don't know if you can crit those very easily. Oh, Gamma Burst is not up. I'm gonna lose a lot of damage, obviously. This thing is so much fun, though. If you've never actually used the Unforgiven legit, try it out. It's a whole lot of fun. Look at that. I almost insta-killed a badass right there. This is the most well-known weapon for crit swapping. Because of the high crit damage modifier, people will shoot a slow projectile like the Scourge. Look at that anointed enemy, and then switch to the Unforgiven, and it'll give it the crit modifier and make you one-shot a lot of things. Almost one-shot that anointed. That was awesome. What do we got right here? Companion. We have a It's Piss on too, so I'll try to throw that on a few enemies here. Oh, I missed the crit. These guys are kind of tough to crit here. Could run a Megavore and maybe just try to shoot their body, but it's gonna do a lot more damage if we can actually hit their crit. And you could just overkill up, and then if you could hit their crit spot, instant kill. If I could see this dude's head, I would. There we go. Look at that. 556. I just missed my shot, so my overkill's off. But when you have overkill active, it's funny. I've been wanting this weapon for a long time. I'm glad I finally got it. It is a lot of fun. Let's try to get an overpowered shot here. There we go. Oof. Didn't do quite enough. Was he dead? Nope, he's still alive. Bam! Suppose you can hip fire too. You don't even need to aim, as long as you can get that crit spot. Okay, it's a little bit inaccurate if you hip fire. Where's he at? Bam! Another anointed tank here. I didn't do crap for damage. I hate anointed tanks. Where'd they go? I guess they'll just disappear. Oh, I hit the crit there too. There they are. So much health. Just need a fire weapon to kill these guys. Ow. No, no boom boom. Ooh, nice crit. Ah, I missed the crit. Drop that gamma burst. Oh yeah, the thing about the Unforgiven is it ricochets too, so you can just insta-kill some other things when you're shooting at a single target. I think it's how I killed the anointed enemies, because it looks like they're gone. I think that'll be it for the showcase here. Thank you so much for checking out episode 8 of this series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. It definitely gives me motivation to keep making this series. Leave me a comment about how you feel about this weapon. Are you going to get one yourself? Do you already have one and you're enjoying it? And if you do find and get one yourself, come back here and tell me how long it took you. Here are 2 videos I do recommend you to check out. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Zangangs, backs out.